So I'm here to introduce Maleah. Maleah is a smart and talented 7th grader with a sunny demeanor. It's been a pleasure getting to know Maleah. We have bonded over our love for dogs, and she never fails to make me laugh. She is very creative, loves theater, and is excited by all things science and tech related. I was very impressed by Maleah's drive to make the world a better place. This drive, her love for tech, and creativity is very apparent in her work. I'm very excited for you all to see what she has accomplished. Hi. All right, so she works at Google. She's a software engineer, and she lives in New York City. She loves running, drawing, and mentoring. This is a beautiful photo that I've edited. Love it. It's great. My project is an LGBTQ website. It is a website about LGBTQ, obviously, genders, sexualities, and sexual preferences. I love to code and learn new things. I am in the LGBTQ community, and I wanted others to know about it. Lots of people are confused by what different genders and sexualities are, so I gave them kind of a dictionary for it. I also have a couple more bullet points, like on the top of the screen, you can see more about LGBTQ and stuff like that. It shows all of the stuff that it has. In it, we used graphic design, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, GitHub, and Photoshop, which is in the beautiful picture that I showed you before. We have the working website where everything's plotted out, and we had to do all the code by ourselves because we didn't use block code or anything, which is very hard, apparently. And so, I already obviously said this. So we started out in JS Fiddle, and I can't read this. Me and my mentor started out in JS Fiddle so we could easily see our code and changes without having to wait for it to upload to the website. We switched to GitHub. GitHub allows you to host websites. It also allows you to have more than one person on it at a time, just like JS Fiddle, but this one you can actually host. So this is inside the code. This is all the hard work me and my mentor did over 3-ish months we had. We used HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and jQuery. We also used API in our code for the map. An API is an application programming interface, which means it is a way to use the functionality of other people's code in your own. If we had more time, in the map, I would have it show safe places or like supportive places for LGBTQ people automatically instead of you having to look it up. I would probably add more to each page because there are so many genders and sexualities that I could only pick a few. We also would have added a video by an LGBTQ activist and what they did for the community every day. So this is the sexualities page. You can click on the little black pieces that have the names and they will pop up. Not many people know that there are many different sexualities. So I made this website to tell people about it, show them the flags, because some people also don't know that their genders, sexualities have their own flags. Genders! I have a lot of pages for them. There are also lots of genders, and once again, I could only pick a few, and just like the sexualities page, behind them is the official flag of genders. Or smart. I made this is a quiz, I made this to see if you remembered any of the stuff that you had read, and see if you knew any previous information. This is the map, which was also very hard to code because it doesn't have block coding. I made this show places in the user's area that are safe for LGBTQ people and supportive. This is the link to the website if any of you want to actually look it up. And thank you.